David, good morning. Nice to see you. Here is what we're following today. Premier Doug Ford expected to unveil today the province's COVID-19 task force that is focused on the massive job of rolling out vaccines.
Well, what I can guarantee the people of Ontario, we will be ready. As sure as I'm standing here, we will be ready. We have a phenomenal team. We have a phenomenal leader with General Hillier leading the charge, per se. And we're ready, we're organized, and as soon as they land on our soil, they'll be shipped out right across the province.
Okay, so as we know, the task force is headed by retired General Rick Hillier. The other members will include medical, information technology, and logistics experts. A bioethicist will also be on the team to help determine who should be the first to roll up their sleeves. The federal government says the provinces should be ready for the first doses to arrive by December 14th, but there is little clarity around how much of what vaccine Ontario will receive. Meantime, Pfizer now plans to ship half the doses it had originally planned for this year, and supply chain problems, they are to blame. Now, Pfizer promised up to 100 million vaccines, but now anticipating producing 50 million doses globally in 2020. That is enough to vaccinate 25 million people. Pfizer reportedly had concerns about the raw materials that were being used in early production. This week, the UK became the first country in the world to approve the Pfizer vaccine, and the first batches have now arrived there. Health Canada expecting final data from Pfizer trials to arrive today. Now, the Chief Medical Officer of Health warning parts of the province could see more restrictions imposed on them today.
Stay focused. We still have some time left, but we have to really work hard at this and get those numbers down. We still like to see lockdowns go back down to red down to orange, and so forth. It is achievable, it is possible, but it takes everybody.
And the big question this morning is whether York Region could be the next in the GTA to join Toronto and Peel in lockdown. The latest pandemic numbers suggesting that the region may be in worse shape than Toronto when it was placed under lockdown just a couple weeks ago. Ontario reporting more than 1,800 new cases yesterday, 14 more deaths. Dr. David Williams will be joining us live here on Breakfast Television at 7:30. We're going to talk all about the vaccine rollout as well as all of these lockdown measures and more. To education now, an East End elementary school is shutting down on orders from Toronto Public Health. 24 students and 2 staff members have tested positive at Thorncliffe Park Public School, which is near Don Mills and Eglinton. 3 teachers refused to work yesterday because they were worried about the virus. Now, Public Health sent a letter home to parents last night saying the school will be closed until December the 10th. For now, students will learn remotely. Thorncliffe was the first school in Ontario to administer asymptomatic COVID tests. And in other COVID news, U.S. President-elect Joe Biden says one of his first things that he'll be doing when he becomes president is asking Americans to wear a face mask.
On the first day I'm inaugurated to say I'm going to ask the public for 100 days to mask. Just 100 days to mask. Not forever, 100 days. And I think we'll see a significant reduction if we occur that occurs with vaccinations and masking to drive down the numbers considerably.
Biden says he will also order masks to be worn in all government buildings. The U.S. has recorded more than 14 million cases of COVID-19 and 276,000 deaths, the highest of any country in the world. Biden is preparing to take office as pharmaceutical companies are waiting for approval of their vaccines to being shipped to millions of doses. Biden will be inaugurated on January the 20th. All right, back home now, some stories we're watching. The province's Special Investigations Unit called in to investigate after a man armed with an axe was shot by police in Etobicoke. So here's what happened. Police responded to calls from the public of an armed man screaming at people. This was around 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon in the Lakeshore Boulevard and 24th Street area. Shortly after, there was a confrontation with the man. He was shot by an officer. His injuries are believed to be serious but non-life-threatening. The SIU called in to investigate whenever a member of the public is seriously injured or killed during a police interaction. And a man now facing impaired driving causing death charges after a woman and her dog both killed yesterday afternoon when struck by a vehicle in Oakville. This happened on Lakeshore Road at Bel Air Drive just before 3 yesterday afternoon. The victim, a 51-year-old woman who was pronounced dead at the scene. Her name has not been released. It's believed she was out for a walk with her dog at the time. A 58-year-old man now facing charges. Halton Regional Police are asking anyone who is in that area who may have dash cam video to give them a call. You can, as always, do it anonymously through Crime Stoppers as well.